once again putting the spotlight on earnings conversations. We've got the management of KIMS Hospitals. Dr. Bhaskar Rao, the chairman and managing director of KIMS Hospitals, is joining us on the show. Dr. Rao, just taking you through taking our viewers rather through what the numbers have been this time around. Revenue has grown 35% year on year for Q1. EBITDA is up 20%, but it's actually your profit number that has fallen to 37 crores from 85 crores this time last year. So it's a 56% dip coming in the net profit. Dr. Rao, just trying to understand what has ailed profitability this time around. What is the outlook on this and margins going ahead?
The entire thing that we have been, there was a huge depreciation and as well as the interest cost that has come. That's why the PAT has come down. Apart from that, we have been committed, commissioned about 2-3 units. And the good part is when compared to the last quarter, this quarter, the loss funding has come down. Last quarter, it was about 35 crores. Now it has come down to 20 crores. We are expecting in the next 1 or 2 quarters, the entire loss funding will become zero in all the units. As of now, all the units are doing very well as we anticipated. And even the Kondapur unit has been commissioned last month, 20th. July was the good month, full month, and they are also doing very well. So on the whole, all the units that what we anticipated, we are doing the same thing. And we're very, very confident that moving forward, the ramp up will be in both bottom and as well as the top line will be very good.
Okay, so you're confident of the ramp up on the bottom and the top line. Dr. Rao, Ashesha this side, and thank you for joining us today. I believe you have given revenue growth guidance of about 20% for FY27. And now that you're telling us that all your units are doing very well, does that outlook and the guidance remain intact?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, and are you very confident of probably overachieving that guidance?
May not, but definitely we will definitely achieve what we have been given the guidance.
Okay, we'll be looking forward to that. Dr. Rao, I was just looking at your capacity addition in Q1. You've added a significant number of beds in Telangana as well as Kerala. Can you talk to us about what is the outlook on bed addition? Is it right to say that there has been front loading on the bed addition front and maybe the pace could slow down for the remaining FY27?
See, basically what these are all, now the one addition in Kerala has been started about a 250-bed hospital. As far as the Telangana is concerned, the Kompally unit is a O&M contract. We added about 250 beds. The Kondapur unit, we added about 600 beds extra. There was an existing about 200 beds. Added another 600 beds so that all 600 beds are not commissioned. But in a period of next 3 to 4 quarters, all 600 beds will be commissioned. These are all entire capex is almost done, 90% of the capex. Now it needs to be able to ramp up the operational thing. That's why we're very confident that these units will be able to achieve what we've been given the target.
Dr. Rao, let's also talk about margins then. I was going through your financial trend. You've reported 19% margins in the first quarter and in the fourth quarter of FY26 as well. When do you aim to cross that 20 and 22% mark on the margin front? Is it likely to happen in the next few quarters itself?
Yeah, yes. And usually the mature units are doing very well, around 28-29% for Andhra, Telangana. The new units which started in Kerala and as well as Karnataka and Thane, and they are a little bit of taking up a ramp up. That's why the bottom line is coming down. And even in Telangana, the Kompally has been added. So that's why these will take about next 2 to 3 quarters. We'll be able to reach our original bottom lines.
Understood. So 2 to 3 quarters is the timeline for the bottom line to recover to the historic levels. Dr. Rao, just trying to understand in Thane, Nashik, Bengaluru, can you give us a sense of what the occupancy trends have been like and how is the ARPOB shaping up in all of these geographies?
See, both in Thane and Bangalore, whatever is the average revenue per patient, as we anticipated, it is actually done better than what we anticipated because of in the beginning itself, because of the good facility and good consultants that we have been on board, and a lot of complex cases, transplant programs, we could able to do much better than what we anticipated. And that is the reason the ARPOB's ER average revenue per patient is better than what we anticipated. But when we added all the other specialties moving forward, that we will able to settle down that what we anticipated about 1,70,000 or 1,80,000.
Okay. Meanwhile, let's also talk about your debt in the books currently, especially after the QIP that you did recently. Where does your debt stand now, and what will the deleveraging roadmap look like?
Today, the debt is around 2,000 crores and nearly 2x EBITDA to debt. And that will continuously to grow. And this year, we have another 900 crore capex is already planned, and that will continue both in Hyderabad, Secunderabad facility, and part of it, little bit of in Kondapur and even Rajahmundry. And with this, I think we will definitely stay around debt to EBITDA into 2.5 is the max. And whenever there is a new opportunity that comes, or even the minority stake that we can, or the O&M contracts, what we have been, if they are showing good, this is the best time we can able to buy out also.
Okay. And lastly, if you can just give us an outlook on what the growth roadmap is for your Telangana cluster and any new geographies perhaps if you're targeting in this financial year.
This financial year, as we planned, I think we are definitely achieving what we have been there. Now all the loss fundings and everything has been turned around, both in Thane as well as in Bangalore clusters. Maximum another 1-2 quarters, the entire thing. So from there onwards, it will able to shape up. And most probably the Kompally unit and the new Kondapur unit also will contribute in the next 3-4 quarters significantly. With that, I think we are very pretty well that we may touch a good as we anticipated we achieve our budgets. Nearly around 1,100 crores we are anticipating. We expect to do that.
Okay, so that's as far as the outlook for the next few quarters is concerned. Dr. Rao, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now, and we look forward